lovelies, this is Simsfell and welcome to episode 8 of Niche Warrior Cats with Blossom Clan. Lakewise over here has been doing an amazing job with training up his apprentice, who is now an adult, Hawkstrike over here, and you guys gave some cool tips for me, information, letting me know how this medicine thing can work. You said that maximum a clan usually has around 3 medicine cats, but one is supposed to be the mentor slash leader, like the lead medicine cat, and the other 2 are supposed to be his understudies, if that's even a thing, or his apprentice essentially, and they stay apprentices, like they're fully functioning like a warrior would be, but they stay apprentices until the mentor passes away, I'm assuming. So what I said I would do is I would give Lakewise's adult apprentices inverted gemstones. So when they're a paw or a kit, not a kit, when they are a paw, I'm sorry if I'm all over the place, I'm trying to make sense of this, I just woke up, but when his apprentices are paws, they will have 1 blue gemstone in the middle and then a green gemstone. When they get their warrior names and they become an adult, I give them inverted gemstones to show that they are fully capable medicine cats, but they are not the lead medicine cat, like Lakewise is, who has all 3 gemstones. And in the last episode, we did receive a newcomer. So we had Bronze come over and join the family. And I was wondering what the hell we're going to do about Bronze. I mean, he's amazing because he's brought some really cool genetics in, which Autumn Swift is now carrying. So I'm very happy about that, and you lovelies let me know that you don't think I should enforce just the person out, because that means that we are going to potentially kill our clan in the future if we're so fussy about what sort of genetics we have, because how else are we going to introduce new genetics into the tribe? We don't want them to die out, we don't want them to inbreed, so we decided, okay, we're not going to be fussy with the snouts and just be happy with whatever we get, which I am all for. I'm fine for that to happen. And I was also wondering, what the hell are we going to do with this nicheling? What are we going to do with Bronze? And some of you lovely said that he could still become a warrior because there's some warriors in the books who aren't really great warriors, I think. I think what I'm going to do, personally, I feel as though only nichelings with 2 warriors should even become a warrior. But I'm not going to be that mean because we do have nichelings with 1 attack. So my rule, my personal rule, is going to be that the nichelings have to have at least 1 strength in order to become a warrior. And the way I say it is that you need internal strength and you need external strength. If you have 1 attack, that means you have a warrior's mind. If you have 2 attack, it means you have a warrior's mind and body. So that's what I'm gonna play like. As for Bronze, what is he gonna do? He's still useful to us both genetically, and he's got some skills, even if he doesn't have attack. So I think what I can do for him is go ahead, and this is not a role I think that is evident in the proper Warrior Cats universe or anything, but it's just something I'm going to create from my personal challenge. He's going to be a gatherer, and I'm going to give gatherer different gemstones, and they're basically going to be the nichelings who can't become a medicine cat, who can't become a warrior, but they still hold value to the clan. So they basically spend their time gathering resources like clearing grass or going ahead gathering food. In times where the territory is still expanding, they're going to be gathering or clearing grasses for the clan. In times where all the grasses are cleared, we don't have that to worry about, they're going to be gathering food for the clan so that the clan can concentrate on other things like patrolling the area for the warriors, ruling, and getting nichelings in and out of the clan with the leaders and stuff, and healing up nichelings with the medicine cat. So if we have the gatherers to focus on everything else, then our nichelings within the clan, like our ranked nichelings, can actually go ahead and do some other stuff. So Bronze, what kind of gemstones do we want to give you? Nobody has pink gemstones as far as I know. So Bronze is going to get pink gemstones, and the pink gemstones are going to signify the gatherers. So I'm happy for that to be a thing. You guys said normally when you have female nichelings who aren't gatherers or anything, or no, aren't warriors or medicine cats or leaders, they can actually go ahead and become permanent queens, but Bronze is a male, so we'll have to see. We might have the male nichelings I know I've been talking for a long time and I apologize, but I know the male nichelings who don't fit into any other category, we're going to make them gatherers, they're going to have pink gemstones, and they're probably going to be able to go around doing what I said they would do. For female nichelings who don't fit into the medicine cat category or the warrior category, I probably will give them pink gemstones too, but they might be, like you guys said, permanent queens. So we'll have to see how that works out. But okay, let's turn the day. Oh, no, we got to deal with these nichelings. Okay, I am going to get Hawkstrike to clear this, and grab a berry. Lakewise is going to clear this, and oh darn it, okay. We have one more piece of grass to clear, and then we're all good. But let's turn the day. Also, Autumn Swift discovered the Sacred Bridge in the last episode. And this is an important place because over here we're going to find something that's going to be a sacred spot. Yeah, it's going to signify the sacred spot. And then our leaders will be able to get blessings from that point onwards if they travel to that spot, which is going to be quite exciting. Okay, over here, we need Lakewise to get rid of this, and haha! They have wrapped up everything in this area, and they can finally get a move on to where they... This is regrowing grass. Yep, okay. They need to jump out. Oh, no. Not under a coconut tree. She should be fine because there's already a coconut down, but I want to get them out of this area into this area with everyone else. And another thing, I know they can cross the water. I know they can do that. But if this place is connected by any piece of land, then I don't want them to cross the water. I want them to follow the proper, we could say roads, you know, and pathways. And if they go over to this side of the island, they have to cross the Sacred Bridge. And if you guys have any names for or suggestions for different pieces of the geography or landscape, let me know. And now that this place has been conquered, I kind of want to give it some different names. Yeah, I haven't thought what just yet, but I want to give it some cool and different names. Oh, that'd be so cool. Okay, anyways, let's get a move on before I get distracted by what names I can give. Okay, Prawnberry, you can gather this mole. Thank you very much. Autumn Swift, okay, she can rest on a nest to give birth, so she's going to jump straight into this nest, and this is going to be the nursery for now. Bronze is going to clear the grasses here, and he's going to jump ahead, clear these grasses. He's not going to focus on food collecting. That's something Summerstar and the others are going to do because he's busy with that stuff. And also, you lovely said that medicine cats can never become elders because they're needed until death, which is awesome for me because that means they can still gather food for me, and they can still train up nichelings for me, which is awesome. And it's a good thing we're putting someone on a nest because, again, this is very scary, but Summerstar is coming to the end of her life. And these nichelings have had extensions on their lives, by the way. They have had extensions on their lives. Okay, Summerstar, I am going to get you to continue work in the frontier. Yeah, she's going to continue work in the frontiers. So, So what we're going to have is, actually, what I think I might do in terms of naming, right now the way I'm thinking of it, is I feel like this portion here, like this tree till about the coconut tree, like just before this nursery over here, the old nursery, I want that to be an area, and then I want this area that we started off in, all the way, I think, yeah, up to these rocks and bunny burrows to be an area. And then this new place, I want any new place they're basically still clearing grass at, and we can't see any bit of landscape that we feel like, oh, that's a place. I'm gonna kind of make that like a, call it the frontier. So right now this is the frontier of Blossom Clan. And these two are claimed territories which probably have names. So we'll have to see how that works. But it sounds very exciting. We'll have to see. Or even, you guys let me know, but what I might do is, if we're using permanent nests as a basis for a lot of this stuff, we can actually make permanent nests territory markers. So yeah, we can break territory up depending on thing. And who knows, at some stage, later stage, I don't know, I might actually go ahead and create a map. Or for different portions, I might go and create maps for how different areas look. I have no clue. Let me know if you guys would like that or if you would not. If you would, then I might go ahead and place the map at the beginning or at the end of the episode. Maybe at the beginning of an episode, so that you guys can see how things look and what's happening and all of those cool things. Let me know if you guys think about that. If you want something like that, if you don't care, I don't know. Let me know. Okay, so we're gonna jump over here with Autumn Swift to see what sort of offspring she is going to have. So let's settle down and have a look. Oh, okay. Not the snout I like, but it's new genes, so I appreciate that. And she can be a warrior, thank goodness, because she got 1 strength. Okay, she's good at berry collecting and picking nuts, which is fine. She has recessive purse snout, good eyesight, which is good. Okay, 3 fertility, K and H. Okay, so she's pretty okay. She's got good genes, which is important. She's got healthy genes, which is what matters. Okay, we need to go ahead and give this little one a name. So let me have a look at the names list, guys. Right, having a look at the names list. She doesn't suit that. Okay, I know she's more orangish than anything, but she does kind of look like this to me. I mean, she doesn't look that gentle, to be honest, but her eyes especially. I'm gonna name her Dough-Kit. Dough-Kit. There we go. Doesn't that look adorable? Sound adorable? I mean, Dough-Kit. I love it. Okay, this is little Dough-Kit, everyone. Welcome her to the family. She has joined, or has been born into Blossom Clan, so that's quite exciting. And she is going to have to wait a little bit before her parents have more offspring. But I think her parents just might have more offspring. For now, they're gonna leave be because Autumn Swift is still young. But personally, I think it's best for a queen to be in the nursery while they can. And yeah, I tend to have them have kids a lot later on in life, but I feel like that's good in a lot of ways because the first bits of their life, I like them to focus on adventuring and all these things. And then when they've done something, then they can settle down around a nursery, around a nest, and build a family and help out the tribe the next generation. But I think we can get Autumn Swift to jump out. Although Autumn Swift can only stay, she can, oh, I didn't know there was a mole there. She can only stay 2 tiles away from the nest because, yeah, she has to be within 2 tiles of the permanent nest because that's where the nursery falls. And a little bit of the nursery, it seems, is in these jungles, so that's going to have to be cleared pretty soon. But that's quite exciting. Okay, and then over here, these leashlings are absolutely fine. Lakewise, food is important, of course, so as long as they're doing 1 collecting here and there, I'm happy. She's going to grab that and jump out of the way. They are making their way to the frontiers so that they can help clear this area, which is the secret land and stuff. So I'm excited to see that happen. As for Prawnberry, I think you can help out in this direction. I think you can help out over here. There we go. And then Summerstar, she's going to spend the last few days of her life trying to clear this spot. Yep, there we go, and discover whatever it is she's trying to discover on this side. So that's going to be quite exciting for us to see what we come across. And everyone has moved for the day, so let's turn the day over. Okay, wonderful. Oh, little Dough-Kit is so adorable. But she is going to jump out here, and that's going to make room for Autumn Swift to have another little kit. So we're going to go ahead and get Autumn Swift to get expectant, and then she is going to help out around the place if she can. She's going to go rest in the nest for now, but probably in the next day 1, 2, 3. Yeah. In the next day, probably, she can jump out, clear her grass, then jump back into the nest. Meanwhile, Bronze is going to come this way, help clear these spots. Wonderful, wonderful. They've made quite a bit of headway, which I'm very happy about. And then let's get medicine cats. Lakewise is going to come this way, pluck. Oh, there was fish there. Pluck a berry, keep going. Hawkstrike is going to do the same. Pluck a berry, keep moving. And she could actually swim pretty fine in these rivers and streams. So actually, we might get her to do that. Yeah, we might get her to swim in the rivers or streams. If she has... Yeah, if you have... That makes sense, right? If you have the, whatchamacallit, webbed hind legs, you should be able to go in the water fine. So we might just do that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll say that if the warrior cats don't have any water genes, then they're kind of like how cats normally are. They don't like getting wet. But if they have water genes, they're kind of like sea otters. They like going in the water. So we might do that. Okay, over here, I do realize there's a mole, Prawnberry, but you're going to have to not be distracted, and you're going to have to help Summerstar out, okay? Summerstar cannot gather any more food, but she can still clear areas. So we'll have to do that. Right, Prawnberry, he is going to jump for this mole. I'm sorry, he got distracted. We thought we would not get distracted, but nope, we got distracted, all right. Okay, yeah, she's got 2 days left for her pregnancy, which is fine. Okay, we unlocked a gene. Nimble Fingers. Oh, that's pretty cool. We unlocked Nimble Fingers. Okay, we're going to start off with Bronze over here. He's going to clear these grasses. Wonderful, wonderful. And then we are going to get Autumn Swift to jump down this way, clear a grass, and jump back on the nest. Yep, okay, wonderful. And she's going to be having her kid in the next turn. Doe Kid is going to play around this place, so that's fine and well. And then we'll get Hawkstrike to collect a berry and jump ahead. I'm going to put her into the water. I feel like I said, if they have water genes, they should be able to go into the water fine. Lakewise is going to collect a berry, and he is going to jump ahead. Yep. I think after spending his days over here training Hawkstrike in seclusion, I think he wants to rejoin with his leader and his deputy and be at the frontiers of, you know, Blossom Clan, making new discoveries in life and having explorations and stuff. I think that's what Lakewise wants to do, him to reunite with his siblings. So we have that going on, which I'm very happy to see. Summerstar is on her last flippin' day. Okay, she's going to spend her last day clearing these grasses, and she's going to pass away here, not finding the sacred spot or anything, which is very sad, but she's with Prawnberry. Oh, guys. Okay. So we found a berry bush all the way on the other side, and as far as I'm concerned, that is right smack bang in the middle of the island. So guys, this is the sacred berry bush that Prawnberry has discovered alongside Summerstar. And what we'll say is that a leader must pick from this berry, or if they can't pick, they need to have someone who can pick with them. And once this berry is plucked, it is like a sacred berry and a sacred berry bush. Then they receive blessings from the nichelings from the past. So there we go, and that's where they can put mutations in, and we randomize what they get for that. But yeah, okay, wonderful. This is exciting. We're doing some exciting things. Okay, before we end this episode, let's actually settle down with Autumn Swift once more to see what sort of kit she gets, whether it's a boy or a girl, if it has depth snout or not, and name that kit before we retire for the day. So turning the day over. Oh my goodness, that is flippin' amazing. Do you guys see this? Holy cow. This kid is amazing. He has savannah horns, recessive antlers, he's got spiky body. Oh my flippin' goodness. I am so excited. Okay, and as for the abilities, 3 strength. Finally, we've had strength return to the tribe in the form of this child. I'm so happy. I'm sad that we lost Summerstar, but we need to go ahead. We actually have a bunch of things to do. Okay, we need to go ahead, give this kit a name. I'm going to quickly have a look at the names list, guys. So give me a second. Where to use that name? Okay, I'm going to name this kit because he does have a little bit of orangish brown coloring. He's going to be Copper Kit. So Copper Kit, welcome to the family. So Dough Kit and Copper Kit, let me know what you guys think about that. Oh, he looks adorable. He doesn't have a tail because of his spiky body, but I don't care, it's cute. Okay, so we have that. And before we end off, we need to go ahead and name our new leader. So Summer Star has passed away. That means that Prawnberry is no longer just Prawnberry. He was deputy, so now he actually is going to become Star. He is the new leader of Blossom Clan. Whew, tough stuff. So Prawnberry is now going to be Prawn Star. There we go, guys. Okay, and with that said and done, I am going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.